Parents, the world we live in today is a dangerous world for everybody in it. The subject that's about to be discussed is a very emotional subject that has claimed the lives of many children, texting while driving. If you're a parent that's living with a struggling child that's texting while driving, call 954-482-4201 for the Texting While Driving hotline for helpful tips and information. Let's take care of our world and let's take care of our children, parents. Let's show them that they mean the world to us.
Let me ask you a question. Obviously, all of you are probably going to say yes to this. Who here owns a cell phone? Alright. For those of y'all that had y'all's hand raised, who owns a car? Alright. Now that you all got that out of the way, y'all ever get that feeling when y'all are driving y'all's car and y'all got y'all's cell phones that when it goes off, men, when it goes off in your pockets, ladies, when it goes off in y'all's purse, y'all obviously got that feeling that y'all got to answer that thing? Of course Steve doesn't. Well, there's a lot of people I know that do. And there's a little phrase that I've always lived by, and this phrase has helped me out a lot, and y'all are probably going to say, forget about it after this thing is done, but I want y'all to take this phrase into heart, and I'm challenging everyone right now to take this phrase. Not because I'm 5'7", because I'm devilishly charming, but this phrase could probably save someone's life one day, and that phrase is called, think before you act. According to a website called edgarschneider.com from 2002 to 2016, approximately 660,000 drivers attempt to use their phone while driving. Not only that, but the National Safety Council also reports that cell phone use while driving has caused 1.6 million crashes every year. The site has also said that texting while driving is 6 times more likely to cause fatal death or injury than drunk driving. Pretty crazy, huh? Now y'all heard what I said, right? Obviously, what I said last was drunk driving. That's adults. Now, of course, texting while driving, that can happen to anyone. It can be caused by anyone too. This goes to my second point. According to another website called safetytrw.com, nearly 2,700 teens die in drunk driving accidents. And the website also said that 3,000 teens die in accidents that are caused by texting and driving. Now, the website also did a survey, and it said that 90% of teens admitted to being on social media websites such as Facebook, Twitter, and Tumblr. And guess where they were? Behind the wheel. According to a 2016 article in USA Today, in 2011, 45.5% of high school students over age 16 reported texting while driving. Students who texted while driving were more likely to engage in other risky motor vehicle behaviors, and texting and driving doesn't mix. It puts other drivers, passengers, and pedestrians at risk. Now, all of you probably, I gave another speech about video games and humans a while back, and there was a little quote that I used in that speech, and it was a quote by the famous Greek philosopher Socrates. And I'm going to go ahead and use this quote again. What Socrates said was, if the world was to rely on today's youth, I honestly can't see the world lasting another 100 years. Parents, obviously y'all need to take care of y'all's kids more, educate them more on what they're doing. Believe it or not, the state of Texas is actually making a law that if the police pull someone over and they're caught texting and driving, they're not going to just write them a ticket, they're going to arrest them. And it's going to become a major felony. So parents, obviously, y'all need to start taking care of y'all's kids more. Go to heart. Think of what they're going to do if they do something like that. Think of who they're hurting. You, them, and then not only that, the people around them too.
Hey, let me ask you one quick thing. Who's the philosopher? Socrates?
Socrates.
Who's that? Never. go on